What's up, everyone? I'm gonna give a few minutes, maybe to have somebody show up. I don't know. Oh, I gotta deal with some stuff. But the dishes here are all prepped, and it's chilly. And let me tell you, I hate getting cold. I am not a fan of getting cold. So I am in all the layers. Do I have to do anything else? No, I guess I'm okay. Let's roll my sleeves up and get this party started. Oh. Layers. All right. What are we talking about today? We're going to talk about this gas shortage that people are perceiving. Let's talk about the weather for a minute. Let's talk about the weather before we get into the nitty-gritty. Weather. It's beautiful here in New England. It's warm-ish. It was kind of chilly this morning. I mean, this is typical weather where it's chilly at night and warm during the day. This is what New England does. It's not like I don't know that. I mean, I growed up here. But yeah. The wife is at work. She got a long day. So that means I'll probably get a lot done. Because when she's home, I like to spend time with her. I mean, that's why I'm on the low end of the energy spectrum when she's home. Because, I mean, sometimes I'm not. But most of the time, I am. Because I want to spend time with her, you know? Like, we both work. Different capacities. And there are times that I have to be in the studio. That's my job. So, yeah. So it's gonna be a long day for both of us in different ways. Yeah. What's going on here? This was Joel's cup that he left. But since my wife has a J name, we snagged it. Gas shortages. Do we want to talk about that first, or do we want to talk about why people aren't going to work for $12 an hour or $7 an hour? Because to be quite honest, here's what I want to know. Are the people that are complaining about the people in unemployment, do you make more than $600 plus a week? Or whatever they're getting off unemployment extra? Like, do you make more than that? Okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. I wish I would have been able to collect unemployment. But no, I got screwed out of that one. Because I was home for 6 months on a medical leave. And then, like, that was it. No grounds. You know? So, yeah. I don't understand the state of the world right now. It's like there are people that just don't understand what the economics of it are. Like, working for less than even $15 an hour. Like, yo, it's a gray area. That sucks. We live in that area. You know, and in that area, you know, like, if she made maybe like $10 an hour, we could get assistance, you know, but then, like, we don't really want to get assistance. We just want to be able to pay our bills, right? We just want to be able to pay our bills. So why is that such a big deal here in the United States? Well, that's it's a good question, right? Why is paying our bills such a big deal here in the United States? Well, because capitalism has taken over. Because landlords are raising up rents, because people can't afford to buy their own houses and be self-sustainable, because we live in a credit-based, you know, where we're paying for things that we've already purchased, but the interest rates are ridiculous, you know. But if we don't have credit, we can't buy the things. Like, so we've got to put ourselves in debt to get credit so that we can buy the things, but we're never really going to buy the things because it's always just a rat race, right? Like, the system is broken. It really, really is. And until that gets fixed, ain't nothing going to get fixed. So, I'm sorry, but not sorry, but you businesses need to cough it up, you know, so that people want to come to work for you. You know, because let me tell you, working that part-time gig, right, where you're only a part-time worker, and you have to keep open availability, full-time availability, right, and they can put your schedule wherever the fuck they want to, and you're only going to stay part-time because they don't want to pay health insurance. Yeah, let me tell you, I've lived that life. I know what that life feels like, and that's bullshit, and it doesn't let you get ahead. So, you know what? Props to the people that are sitting home right now. I'll fucking show people that you gotta pay your workers more. And all y'all bitching about the $15 an hour, stop with the Stockholm Syndrome. For real, yo. The world is not gonna collapse if we make $15 an hour. I swear, it won't even collapse if we make 20. Why don't we... And if you don't want to pay people more, lower the cost of living. You know, like, whose game are you on? Who are you talking about? You know, damn sinuses. You know, you can't say on one end, you know, don't raise the minimum wage and don't raise wages, and then think everything's just gonna stay okay, because everything's gotten mad expensive. Have you guys not figured that out? Like, it's ridiculous, you know? And yeah, like, for real. And this, okay, so you want to talk about the pseudo gas shortage, y'all, that are like pumping up and siphoning gas at the pump, like it's fucking going out of style, like it's the end of the world. Need to stop that shit, because that's what causes a gas shortage. Because they said there's not a shortage, there ain't no pipeline issue, so stop. Oh my goodness, let's talk about happy things. Let's talk about unicorns and rainbows, right? Like, I'm working on my unicorn today. We'll see how far I get. I have like lots of little things to do today. We'll see what gets done. Really, like, the struggle is real. The whole body's been achy lately. Achy body's not fun. All right, let's put some more stuff in there. Bum, bum, bum. So what else is going on in my world? Well, I mean, the wife has an amazing new job. I'm happy to hear about that. Like, I'm happy to be living that, you know? So that's good. Things, I mean, I always say we have what we need today, right? But sometimes I feel like we really, like, we do. We have what we need, but I mean, like, food-wise, I could have more in the house, to be honest. I'm working on that. Jay should have a decent check this week. But definitely I'm going to be rubbing pennies together. Rubbing all the pennies together. That's what I do. And, you know what? I am super grateful for my friends that have helped me out this week in any of the ways that they've done it. It's been a few of you, and I super mad, amazing, appreciate you guys. I'm not going to call you out because you're being altruistic, and, you know, I just want to tell you that I'm happy, and I appreciate you, so I hope you're watching, and that you see this, because, yeah, like, it's all the little things compiled that brings me to the bigger places, and that's always been that way. It's never should ever be about, like, one pot of income, one source, because when you start relying on one source of something. That shit gets scary when your one source gets compromised by something. You know, like for reals. That shit's for reals. Oh my goodness. So we just keep chugging along. You know? Lots of dishes today because it's been a busy couple of days. But I am gonna actually have to rinse soon. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye. I'm sad about that. However, we will catch you next time. And you can catch the replay because it's right here. Like, you just gotta hit replay. So thank you so much for watching. Drop your comments below. Rinse the hands. You know how that works out. Don't want to. Ooh, I say that because I'm having a really hard time with my left side. Just with my hip and my. Hoo-wee. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.